Hey everyone, I want to show you the first step I take on every single dashboard or reporting project to decide what to actually put on the page. Sometimes people know how to build the report, they know how to build the charts and put in the metrics, but they don't know how to choose. So this is how I do it. So it starts really easy. What's your metric name? What is it called? Don't use jargon, don't use kind of corporate language, use stuff that anyone can understand. Always leave room for context. I always have a little subtext or subheading text here that lets you dive a little deeper and give a little more context. Most people don't know as much about your data as you do, so make sure to explain. Over-explain instead of under-explain. I also like to use that top part of the page, because that's typically where people start reading, to add any other contextual metric. For example, in this case, we're talking about revenue. We want to have our revenue goal or our revenue target right up front, because you need that information to understand the rest of the data. Next, you want to show your metric. So we've got our metric here, and we also have a little more contextual information. If your metric is broken down into top-level categories that are really important for people to know, show a breakdown. It doesn't have to be a donut or a pie chart like this. I know some people really hate donut and pie chart, but show some kind of breakdown if there's really important categories. If your data is a time series, show it over time. The first question everybody asks is, hey, how does this fit into the bigger picture of my data? They want to see historical trends. So include them, and showing that trend, just showing the direction it's moving in, is incredibly helpful, incredibly useful contextual information. Once you've got that, you've got kind of a strong foundation to start with. So as you're figuring out what else to put on the page and you're thinking about diving deeper, what I tell people is anticipate the question. Get to know your audience, whoever's going to be looking at the report, and try to look at it from their perspective and say, what is the first question they're going to ask when they see this? Understand their needs and talk to them. That human element is really the key to building reports that actually get used. Anyway, I hope that helps everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in.